Hello everyone! Happy Saturday. I actually just got back from a cute little vegan marketplace and it was adorable. So I figured I'd hop on here and make a video. I was chatting with a girlfriend about social media. So I'm like, you know what, that's a good topic to start with, especially someone that obviously not lives on social media, but partially lives on social media. So I wanted to talk to you guys about a little bit about kind of how social media isn't really what you think it is. I actually wrote a whole song about social media and how it's kind of a facade, that the things that you see on social media don't really tell you anything about a person at all. We sit on it all day long. We're scrolling. We're constantly comparing ourselves to like what we see on social media, and it's so toxic and so silly, because you see these people that look like they're so happy and they're smiling and they're on yachts and they're drinking champagne and they're going here and they're going there, and you don't really know anything about these people. And half the times those people, it's not really like how they live their lives. Just like people think that I model all day, every day, and all I do is take sexy photos. And that really is not my life at all. My life is pretty normal by means, so I think this is like a huge problem today, that people are so focused on social media and they think this is like how life is supposed to be. And life is really like whatever you make it. But yeah, people look at Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, all these things, and we're so busy comparing ourselves and trying to be better. And it's like, there is no comparison, there's no race, there's no, well, this person's doing this and this person looks this way, so I have to, no, that's not how it is. Like, just be you, post what you want to post, do what you want to do. And that's coming from someone that for many years was just posting, catering to my audience, posting sexy photos because that's what I thought people wanted to see. That's what guys want to see, that's what girls want to see, that's what people want to see. And that's fine, because being sexy is a part of me, and I think it's a way of expressing yourself, but it's a very small part of me. And I've been trying to post more authentic things, showing that that's just a tiny sliver of who I am. It's hard, again, difficult. You see photos and videos and it just doesn't show the person, doesn't show their personality, their voice. It doesn't show this relationship, how I am in everyday life. It really doesn't. It doesn't give a clear picture of what a person is really like. And I think that is the problem. And, social media is great in the sense that I have met so many incredible people off there. I've met so many good girlfriends, guy friends. I've dated guys off of social media. Like, half of my boyfriends I met on social media. So yeah, people meet on social media and get married and become best friends. And even some of my best friends now, like, I'm so grateful that there is a thing as social media, but there is a balance between good and evil. And I think that we need to be more aware of that, be more present. And getting older, I try my best, take a few photos, have fun, capture the moment, but then really enjoy. Put your phone down. You don't need to be on social media. You don't need to be looking at what everyone else is doing or posting just to show, look where I'm at. I'm at this cool party. Like, I'm at this cool, no one cares. No one cares. Like, the life goes on. Do what you want to do. Post, have fun, but be in the moment. And that's what I try to do more of now that I'm older. I still love going to festivals. I love going out. I'm going out tonight to see one of my girlfriends DJ. And yeah, I want to take pictures with my girlfriends and we look cute and we want to post where we are, and that's fine. Like, that's cool, but do that and then put your phone down and enjoy with the people that are there. Enjoy in the moment. Mentally take pictures. And I have to constantly remind myself of that, because I was always a person that kind of had FOMO, fear of missing out. And I was like, I would sit there and look at what everyone else is doing, and oh, look at and then you start getting in your head, and this fear of missing out comes into play, and you start living in lack. And the reality is, there's going to be something going on every night of the week, every day of the week. There's always going to be a party, always going to be an event. it's okay to say no. It's okay. There's always going to be a DJ you want to see. There's always going to be something going on. And there's always going to be people posting. But you have to do what's good for you, and you got to kind of talk yourself out of those behaviors. I like to kind of just go out every so often, or when I'm supporting a friend. But social media will do that to you, where you feel like you're living in lack because you're comparing your lives to other people, and that's the only life that you should be comparing is your own. Make sure you're happy. Make sure you're doing what you want to do. Make sure you're at that bar or party or club or wherever you are because you want to be there, not because you're showing off for someone, not because people are going to think you're cool or look who I'm hanging out with. Let me selfie with this cool DJ or this celebrity. Who gives a crap? I've met tons of celebrities. I've met tons of DJs. Who cares? They're just people. They're just regular people. Like, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't, if I could tell you one thing. And, you know, coming from someone that has been on social media for a long time, and I'm on social media every day, I now try to at night kind of put the phone next to my bed and I say, okay, it's enough. I'm not going to look at this anymore. I'm also very good at, this is something that a lot of people struggle with. I feel, especially with ex-friends, ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, you know, when you break up with someone, when you're no longer friends with someone, you find yourself going to their page a lot because you want to check in on them. What are they doing? Or who are they with? Oh, are they already talking to someone? They're already sleeping with someone else? Who cares? Who cares? They probably are. Who gives a crap? Like, that, the only thing that's gonna do is get yourself in your head and hurt you. So me, I become very, very good with my energy and knowing not to look at things and to stop those behaviors because they're only gonna harm you. Don't check in on your ex. Don't check in on your ex-best friend. Don't do it. It's only gonna hurt you, and who cares what they're doing? Do you live your life? So yeah, I've had, you know, certain people from my past, whether it be friends or exes or whoever, once you are out of my life, I will never go to your page again. And that's me personally. I prefer not to see what you're doing because I don't really care what you're doing. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good life. That's what I'm saying. With my enemies or whoever it was, I've made peace with all my exes, my past. I wish you well on your journey. I hope you're doing well in life. I hope you've found yourself and you love yourself, because I do. And coming from a place of love, you don't find yourself in these abusive behaviors anymore. And it's really, we're just abusing ourselves in our own minds. And I have this conversation with a lot of girlfriends of mine who they're like, well, yeah, I just can't stop going to his page and looking and he's with some other girl. And I was like, let him live his life. Let the person do what they want to do. Everyone's going to do what they want to do. And everybody has their own process and form of healing. So let them do that. You focus on you. If you can't go to their page or go to someone's page without being upset, that's on you. You have to learn to stop those behaviors. No one else is going to do it for you. So for me, I learned that many years ago, that if I go looking for something, I'm going to see something I don't want to see, and it's going to upset me and it's going to disrupt my energy. And I don't want that. So I purposely don't go looking for things. Now, again, with social media, sometimes things just pop up and you can't help it. You know, you see, you're going to see an ex, it's going to happen. But when you control your mind and your happiness, it's okay. Let it go. It's just a thought. Let it in and let it go. That's everything is energy. Our thoughts are not good or bad. Our thoughts are just thoughts. If you think about it like that, nothing can really bother you. Life moves on. Everything is going to be okay. Everything that happens to you is meant for you. So yeah, those are some negative patterns to get out of with social media. For me, I've been transforming my page a lot, just to kind of show people a different side of me, that I've been judged my whole life, and social media was kind of like my outlet. It's not like I was trying to get back at people, and I got bullied when I was younger, and I wasn't pretty enough, and I wasn't this, and I wasn't that, and I always wanted to model and show off and show people up. But that really is like just a part of me being me. I love being free. I love posting what I want to post. Sometimes I shoot nudes, sometimes I shoot on clothes. Sometimes post whatever you want to post. Be whoever you want to be. Social media is great for that because you can be yourself, and by being yourself, sometimes you do meet amazing people. And I have to say again that I have been brought together with some incredible people because of social media. So it's, you know, there's a balance. There's good and bad. Don't sit on there all day long scrolling and looking at other people's lives and what they're doing. For me, my whole homepage is spiritual quotes and crystals and this and videos and it's not purses, it's not hot guys, it's not hot girls, it's spirituality because that's what I'm attracted to. I'm also newly vegan, and there's a lot of things that are new for me. So those are the things that I like to put my energy into. So when I am on social media, I look for creative things. I look for things that inspire me, people that inspire me. So don't go looking for the bad. You can actually find a lot of good things out of social media, which I think is important, and it is a great way to connect with your friends and family. So, if you find yourself struggling with social media, sorry, my clock just hit 11:11. I always see 11:11 every day. My video hit 11:11. You gotta just consciously stop these behaviors and these habits where it's not harming you, where you can go on there and have a good time. So I hope that this helps, because I know a lot of people struggle with, depression and anxiety, and I'm going to talk about that in another YouTube, probably a really long YouTube, as someone that struggled with all that. But I know for a fact that for many years, even now I catch myself doing it. I look at social media and I look at who's looking at my stuff, and I look at who's liking, I look at who's commenting, and I get in my head and I'm like, do these people really like me? Do they not like me? I think they're a friend, but they look at everything I do and they don't like, and they don't, it doesn't matter. Either if they're looking, that's fine, that you're inspiring them. And to me, that's beautiful. So to me, I'm inspiring people, whether they're clapping for me or they're pretending to be a friend. I know that I'm inspiring them, and that's beautiful. And I've had a lot of people coming to me telling me, I love your new post, I love what you're doing. So for me, I know that I'm on the right path, just being myself and showing different versatility, my spiritual side, my sexy side, being vegan, working out, being a healer. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome to now have that. So this was about social media. And, I hope that this video helped some people, and I hope that all of my videos can help people. I'm going to try to stick to one topic per video because I like to talk in 10 different tangents. So I'm trying to think if I covered everything that I wanted to say about social media. Probably not, because I always say social media is the devil. But then people are like, but what do you mean we met on social media? I was like, yeah, you're right. You're so right. And I've met so many cool people and made really great connections on social media. So it's the same thing with, it's energy though. Every person you talk to is energy. You can kind of get the vibe from the people that you talk to on social media. So I would say go with that. Go with your gut, go with your vibe. If you like how someone looks, like the photo, comment, tell them that. We need more of that. We need more of that authentic, hey girl, love your outfit, because the reality is, even being a model, I still need support and love from my friends, and we all do. We all want that love and support. We all want to be clapped for and say, hey girl, you're looking good today, or I love that post you made. It's so simple that you can make someone's day literally by leaving a little comment. Or on the other hand, again, we get in our heads, and I don't know if you guys know anything about the algorithm and all of that, which I know extensive stuff because, again, I've been on social media for a long time. A lot of countries have actually removed the likes and comments from people's posts. And I truly wish they would implement that in the US, which they probably won't, because it is really toxic to sit there and refresh. And I catch myself doing this all the time. Refresh. How many people are liking? How many people are commenting? The reality is it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter, because if you're posting what you want to post and you're happy about it, you will attract the right people to your content. You will attract good people. You will attract people on the same wavelength as you. Say, hey, I really like what you're about. I really like your post. I like your vibe. So that's really what you should focus on. And that's me also learning now to focus more on that and less on the comments and the likes and who really cares, because I'm being authentic to myself. And that's really the only person that I have to please, is myself. And when I am living true to myself, then I will attract those same people and awaken people around me. So yeah, I hope this video helped you guys and you liked it. So hit a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, hit a thumbs down. But love you guys and happy Saturday, and sending you all lots and lots of love and light.